Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of November 2022. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can find all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. Let's see. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. Things are moving here. Things are moving quite fast. Interestingly enough, it doesn't look like they're moving. I kind of see them moving and then stopping all of a sudden, but it's the energetic feel of it rather than the physical aspect of things. But we'll see as we go along. Starting off the reading, you get the Six of Wands crossed by the Page of Wands. Something is sparking your curiosity here. There's definitely a sense of, I wonder if I go in that direction, what's gonna happen? Oh, let's go, kind of a thing. So I don't know exactly what this is about. I kind of get the sense that it's about particular dynamic you have with someone where you're keeping yourself open. And it feels good. It's just a little tiny bit. It's not that, that excitement of, let's go for it. No, but it's a healthy dosage, I would say. In your focus here, the Justice card, definitely balancing yourself out, possibly work, whatever situations you got going on in your life. There's definitely a sense of bringing them all into a sense of balance for yourself, and it's feeling good. In the recent past, the Seven of Cups, having to sort through some choices here by the looks of it. There's good choices though. There's stuff that's coming in is feeling good. I've made some good choices here. In your strength here, the Emperor, I get this as your energy. I do kind of get a little bit of a sense that it could be someone else tied up to you, but it's more of you standing in your power, kind of taking care of everything and having that ability at this time, having the tools to do that. In the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, a little bit of defensiveness is showing up for you. Supporting this reading, the Judgment card, whatever it is you got going on, very transformative, very helpful in it's teaching you certain things, and I feel like you've learned already a lot and you're applying it in what you're dealing with, but you're still learning. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, Lovers. I feel like there's something more than meets the eye here for you. It's you're coming in with the sense of everything's fine, I got everything under control, everything's fine, but you are dealing with one particular situation where I feel like there's more to it than what you're showing me. The whole energy of it's good, it's okay, I don't know. In your hopes and fears, brand new beginning in love, and for the potential outcome, the Two of Wands. That's the sudden stop that I saw in the reading, where energy is moving, and then bam, stop, All right, well, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Chariot. The sun is going to enter this room a little more now that the trees are emptied out. I do have some blinds that I need to put up, but it's a project. Too lazy, but I will, because at some point I won't be able to do readings much if the sun is blaring in here. It is called the sunroom. For the Chariot, you get the the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. See, because I see this energy that's coming towards you, basically. It's a trickster kind of a situation you got going on here, because there's an energy that comes towards you. It looks very invested. It looks like, yeah, I'm all in. Let's go. Let's do. Very passionate. Very. You would look at this energy and you would be like, hell yeah, they're in. Ish. They are keeping a sense of independence. Kind of like, you do you, I do me. Yeah, I'm here for whatever, but I'm not here invested 100% kind of a thing. You know, it's quite deceptive in the way it's coming in. Because it looks a certain way and it's a different kind of a situation. Let's do the Six of Wands. The Justice card, the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay. Yeah, there's, again, this whole sense of kind of like feeling good about your choices, feeling good about where you're at with what you got, and it's like, you know, realizing that it's your choices that brought you into the place that you're in. And you have a sense of confidence over that, which is good. It's feeling good. But you're showing me almost like a recognition, like, you know what, I made my own bed, I'm lying in it, and I kind of like this bed, kind of a thing, you know? Let's do the Page of Wands. Ooh, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands. Beautiful energies. Beautiful energies. And I feel like these are your energies, where you're embodying a sense of where your heart is fully open to a particular situation. You're not showing up 100% in this energy. You're showing up just a little bit in it. But underneath it all, you're definitely showing me a sense of openness. Fully open, vulnerable, completely. And it feels good. Let's do the Justice card in your focus. The Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Strength card. Possibly bringing something together a little more. There's a little bit of stressing about that. Maybe you do want to get together with someone a little more than you are. But again, that sense of balance is kind of like, well, maybe you're busy at your job, or maybe, who knows? There's definitely a sense of, but I want to keep it all balanced. And if I were to invest more in this so that I could make it happen more, then I kind of would fall off balance. I feel like things are balanced, and I feel like what you're doing here in this particular situation is overthinking things because the Eight of Swords is here. So you may be a little too much up in your head about it. Kind of like, well, it doesn't look balanced, even though it feels that way. You may be questioning it. You may be like, no, I want more. Instead of accepting what is, you know. Because again, you do bring in a sense of balance over multiple aspects of your life. But this one in particular, you are overthinking it. And that in itself is not going to create balance, you know. Let's do the Emperor. Kai, I know you're not used to Mama working much lately, but Mama's working. And you're working too, apparently, to mess my work up. For the Emperor, in your strength, you get the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Devil. And that's you right there. Oh, man. You're not giving yourself enough credit here. You've got the Emperor going on as an energy for you, and you're tapping into it with the Page of Swords. It's kind of like, you know, having available 100% and you're only using 20% out of it. For some reason. This could be more tied up to a sense of material, a sense of job, or whatever you have going on for yourself. You got this massive energy behind you and you're using just a little bit in there. You are lacking a little bit of confidence in there in terms of you're possibly not seeing it. That energy of the Emperor. I think you see it. I think you don't want to give yourself enough credit. Let's do the Nine of Wands in the immediate future. Ten of Cups, the Magician, the Ten of Wands. There's almost like a balancing act that you're trying to work through here. It could be that you have your life split up at the moment into, okay, work and another situation that pulls at your heart, at your emotions. Now, I don't know what that is. It could be just about anything. But I kind of get a sense that you're trying to balance those out. Like this one needs time and availability. And when it comes to this one, the emotional side, yes, you are manifesting for it, but you do have a sense of rejection against it at the same time. Kind of like, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to keep up with this one for some reason. Even though you do show up as being open. And so there's definitely something going on this side that's creating a little bit of a barrier, a little bit of, maybe not today, you know? I don't know. There's a little bit of something that's not allowing you 100% in there. And this something definitely belongs to you. Let's do the Judgment card. The Seven of Swords, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles. It's you. It comes back to you and your sense of valuing yourself, of self-worth. As I said earlier, you're not giving yourself enough credit, and you keep on doing that. And this is possibly the lesson that you have to learn here through all of this. Because I see you in this place of the Emperor, and then kind of, tapping at it a little bit, but not much, and then eventually kind of bailing on that energy completely. Kind of like, I don't trust myself at all. But you are refusing to let that energy go. Kind of, it's yours. You can't let it go. It's you, basically. So it's kind of a tough situation you got going on. You keep on abandoning yourself, basically. And then you come back and then you realize, no, that is me and I got everything that it takes. And then you don't sustain that and you fall back into, forget about me, Let's do the Lovers in the hidden energies. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There's something going on. There's definitely a situation of partnership that is tied up to you. Now, that could show up in multiple ways. To me, it leads me into a more of a father figure, even though it doesn't have to be that. But definitely the pull is there for me with this connection you have going on. There's definitely a sense of stability that's showing up, tied up to whoever this is to you, in the way that you kind of interact with the situation. And there's a partnership going on, a sense of I got your back, you got mine, kind of a thing. I gotta admit, I don't see that blasting love of, oh my God. It could be there. I don't see it as being the primary energy. I see it more as that bond, that partnership that is showing up, tied up to you. To possibly the emotional side of things. Let's do the Ace of Cups. But it kind of intertwines. It's very interesting. Because this has to do with this. The emotional has to do with the practical here somehow. Not directly. Interesting. And that's why you keep on trying to balance it out. For the Ace of Cups, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. See, in your perception here, when you're showing me a sense of happiness and love, you're showing me more that side of practicality over it. When it comes to the side of the emotional, you're kind of showing me a sense of cutting off. Like, no, it's not. When I think about happiness, it has to be long-term, it has to be stable, it has to be, you're not showing me, when you're showing me the love, you're showing it to me with a dead end over it. Kind of like, yeah, it's there for a little bit, but that doesn't matter. But you want that. You want it, for some reason, your concept over it is, it's cut off. At least at this time. And it's ironic because, again, I see you open. So what within the concept of love for you is dead? Because something is. And it's sticking to you. For the Two of Wands in the potential outcome, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're still waiting here. That's what you're waiting for. I don't know if you have it here, that love that you're waiting for. I don't know if you have it in the situation you got going on currently. As I said, that's not showing up as the primary energy in there. And then I see you still kind of waiting for that, where it ties up organically, where you don't have to force it, you don't have to make it happen. It's there or it's not there, kind of a thing. In the situation you're currently dealing with, I don't see it yet as what it is that you're waiting. I'm not saying that it's not there. I don't see it as what you want it to be, as that organic energy you're waiting for. The reading started with, yeah, they're showing up like it, but there's something deceptive in there where there's a lack possibly of emotion. So I don't even know what's going on here. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Look, when it comes to practicality, when it comes to long-term, when it comes to someone you can rely on, they definitely have that. I get the sense that you're looking for a little more. You know, that little pinch of salt, that little love that maybe it's here, but it's not shown up yet. So the universe is kind of like, you got the okay on that, and it's here, and you know that it's here. It's something you can rely on, something that's going to be there, something, you know, it's okay for what it is. But do you accept it as just this for now? Or do you want something more? Because you're showing me you want something more. And that's going to create conflict, you know, for you. So that's really up for you to determine. Let's close it off with a oracle card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. No. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Be the raccoon. But that's it, Cappy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.